Leeds board an agreement over next manager, should Marcelo Bielsa leave club. Leeds have made Jesse Marsch their top managerial target should Marcelo Bielsa leave Elland Road this summer, according to reports. The Whites are already beginning to put plans in place for a potential managerial search at the end of the season, when the Argentine's current one-year contract is due to expire. Bielsa has never been one to commit to a club for the long term, and he has kept Leeds supporters on their toes in each of the past 2 seasons by delaying any decision over his future. However, following some consideration, Bielsa decided to continue for the 2021-22 campaign as he looked to build on last season's 9th-placed finish. He has failed to do that though, as Leeds linger in the bottom half of the table in 15th place, having faced a number of high-profile injuries. With the club currently on course to preserve their top-flight status, it's understood both the club and Bielsa could go in different directions. Read more. Jurgen Klopp fears Diogo Jota ankle ligament injury after Liverpool dressing room scare. According to The Telegraph, former RB Leipzig and Salzburg boss Marsch is top of the club's shortlist. The innovative American tactician is currently a free agent, having been sacked by the Bundesliga club back in December. Marsch would therefore be available to take over the reins this summer, providing he does not agree to join another club before then. The 48-year-old has made quite the impression since arriving in Europe following spells in charge of Montreal Impact and New York Red Bulls in the MLS. Don't miss Newcastle boss Eddie Howe speaks out on Man United, agreeing to sign Martin Dubravka. Man United plot move for Ajax star Antony, as Erik ten Hag interest intensifies. Man United managerial target, ruled out of 4-man shortlist, to replace Ralf Rangnick, his inspirational half-time team talk that inspired his RB Salzburg side to draw level from 3-0 down at Anfield against European champions Liverpool in 2019, helped raise his profile. In Austria, Marsch won back-to-back league titles and cups before moving on to Salzburg's sister team Leipzig, where he replaced Bayern Munich-bound Julian Nagelsmann. Whatever happens with Bielsa's future, he has already etched his name into the Elland Road history books after sealing the club's return to the Premier League 16 years after their heartbreaking relegation in 2004. Although no final decision has been made on his future, he hinted back in January that he may call time on his stay with Leeds at the end of the season after failing to build on last term's top-half finish. Want the latest Premier League news as we publish it on Express Sport? Join our brand new Facebook group by clicking here, he said. I focus on the performance of the team, and the weaknesses that we have shown were precisely the ones I had worked on to elevate us from last season. So when I made the decision to work here for one more year, it was because I had the conviction that the team could be better. I focus on the performance of the team, and the weaknesses that we have shown were precisely the ones I had worked on to elevate us from last season. So when